Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss Mary Barton by Elizabeth Gaskell. This novel and particularly the chapter number 20th, which is titled Mary's Dream and the Awakening. So this particular chapter is recording evolution and revival of Mary Barton's character. There is a sense of relief, security and freedom in Mary Barton's character as she comes to know about Harry Carson's death. She is also hoping for good fortune, as now that shadow of ever-changing, ever-chasing person would not be there to threaten her personality, to threaten her identity. As all of us know that evolution comes with a lot of suffering, or it is suffering through which we evolve. The same thing happens with this character as she is suffering through James Wilson's perpetual constant wait. She is waiting for his realization that her true sentiments are related with him or are devoted towards him. She is also simultaneously facing social shame, and there is going on an internalization of suffering. Through that suffering, through that internalization of suffering, she is hallucinating about certain things as she is shown in this chapter. Mrs. Wilson's confrontation also plays a vital role in her revival, in her a changed being, in becoming a changed being completely. Mrs. Wilson's accusations and abuses, they are also playing their great significance, their great role in a newborn Mary Barton. Her moral, particularly her conduct is being questioned here. The moral of the chapter is that conduct is character and fortune. Whatever or howsoever you are behaving today, your behavior would be considered as your character, and it is also contributing into your future prospects. Ultimately, that is also going to build up your fortune as well. While she is hallucinating at the time when there is an internalization of suffering is going on, she is in a state as if she is dreaming, she is in sleep, and she is walking through Manchester streets. Over there, a little boy touches her hand, and to her it seems that in the touch of that Italian boy, a streak of light is being sent into her body. This streak of light can be termed as the state or the supernatural activity, or the what we should call here, it's a kind of spiritualism. It's a kind of awakening of her soul that is leading her from darkness to lightness. And this lightness, this particularly the aura, that particular awakening, it's a lightness of realization. What she is, what she did, and what she is going to do in future. So, little Italian boy here, when he emerges, he is shown hungry and he is asking for food from her. And at this particular moment, she realizes that hunger is nothing. This hunger is not about the hunger, physical hunger, or the particular hunger for food of the Italian boy. She means here the hunger for various things, hunger for power, hunger for wealth, hunger for a secured life, hunger for various things that she cannot own by hard work, but by various other means. So these particular her perceptions, the internalization, when it happens, she rethinks what her desires are or were leading her towards. She is here not denying food for this boy, but rather she is shunning her own selfish desires, that I am no longer seeking for such things, like as there is a contrast between past Mary Barton and a brand new Mary Barton. So these two characters are altogether different from each other. As past Mary Barton was a flirt, she always seek rich lover, wealth, grandeur, and daydreaming was her favorite task. As you might have read this text in some earlier chapters, she was shown as a girl or an apprentice into Miss Simon's workshop who does not want to spoil her beauty by indulging in hard work. Right now, she is shunning that daydreaming, that sleepyhead, all the time dreaming about various pleasurable things. She is also denying that leisure life she earlier dreamed with Harry Carson. Now, her brand new personality of Mary Barton, she is full of compassion. She is full of hard work, seeking love, understanding that she is filled with guilt, and ultimately all these emotions are leading towards her awakened self. Now she would be able to realize how her father, for her father, hunger was nothing. How he used to fast for most of the dinner times, but there was a thing lacking in his character as well, in John Barton's character. He was denying food because there was not enough food in their house. So instead of food, he started intoxicating himself. That is not going to happen with Mary Barton. Rather, she has realized how can we live even by following minimalism. This minimalism would lead towards, no doubt, suffering, but ultimate goal of life, that is happiness with our loved ones who really love us, who really care for us. So I am resting my voice here. Hopefully this video is going to help you all in understanding Mary Barton's perception of the value of life, value of a good, secure, free life. Thank you so much.